To be honest, I don't find the newest hero as appealing as some other heroes, personally. Aesthetically, like, I don't really find him, the way he looks, to be pleasing. He looks kind of mad to me. But his whole theory behind what he does is kind of cool. He's pretty durable. So what he basically does is his passive applies this damage over time when he hits with his basic attack, which scales with CP. And then he also gets a damage mitigation buff for the amount of damage he does, percentage-wise. So you can see there I have like this... Oof. Oof. Oh, dang it! Oh, yeah! From the grave! So... There we go. But yeah, so when you do damage, you get a percentage of that damage back as a more durable type of health. So it takes twice as much damage to take away that bit of health that's been added. So imagine you have like 900 health. The damage you got like maybe a total of 100 added durability to your health. 100 points worth of durability. So 800 health is normal, and then that last 100 health will essentially be 200 health. Even though it doesn't show it, that's what it is because of all the damage mitigation. I should have got items. I didn't think about it. I was talking too much. Bam. Ouch. Ouch. Oh! I needed items. I haven't really played Reim at all, guys, so I probably will lose against this scarf. I don't know how to build them either. Do I need to be in NA to ask Rumbly? To ask me? Well, you need to be physically near me, and I would prefer you not to do that. I don't like to be asked. Reim does pick up some relevance a little bit later. Especially once you get your levels up here. You want to max out your A, I believe, because it's A, like, he gets an increase in range, which is really important because it's nice to have for poking, and if you're getting chased, you can use it a little bit better to maneuver, that kind of thing. I am winning in farm though. How does weapon power work with them? I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. Like I said, I haven't really played Reim too much. Is it Reim or Rhyme? Like rhyme as in when you're rhyming like words together, or is it like Reim, which I don't even know if that's even a word in any other form. Oh. You need that extra range for sure. It's Reim, okay, like when you're rhyming words together. Ooh, that damage though. Do you have to walk around his A? Please answer. Yes, because what happens is that he shoots it out, and the first thing it hits at the end of the trail, it will do... Ooh. God, you can kite me. It will do the initial damage, and then it'll activate again, doing even more damage, which is even greater. So that's something you really want to watch out for. So you have to like really watch out for that radial that he emits out, because if you stay in there, you're gonna get hit by a bunch of damage. So like watch, if you hit the minions, it does the initial damage and then it bursts and does even more. Initial damage, burst. Bam! Look at that damage. It's essentially kind of like Celeste, but you don't have to cast it again. Yeah. We definitely need that level 8 to get the first overdrive, though. Hey, I see what you're doing there. Oh! Whoo! My goodness. Sloppy, but we got it done. I don't know, I feel like he's kind of cool. It's just like aesthetics aren't really as cool as I thought they were going to be. Personally. Not to say that other people don't like it, but... Bam! Okay, let's back out. Answer Ben's question. Rumbly, can anyone go get in beta, or is it for the special ones? Beta is generally for those of high level play, like gangstar players, like people who are like POA or higher generally, have a potential to get in. Not saying that they will get in, but they have a potential to get in. And then on the other side is the content creators, like streamers, YouTubers, people who do blogs, you know, things like that. People who make content for Vainglory. That's what beta is for. So, and then those people, you know, the high level players, and then these other people who are in beta, they just test the servers to see if they're good. And if they are, then they release the full version. Ouch. Almost. Almost. If I can get that Eve. Who won the giveaway? No one yet. I haven't announced any winners. I will go ahead and post it again now. This is the form for you to fill out if you want to join. I don't know. I think Reim has a place. He can be really strong. He's definitely unique in how he plays, which is a good thing because you always want heroes that do different things, not heroes that all do the same thing. Romy, can I 1v1 you? Sure. I mean, that's fine. I want that Eve. I feel like Frostburn and Eve are going to be really nice for Reim. I'll post a link in a second. Ouch. That hurt. Bam. The distance is really nice though, I must say. Bam. Alright. What we need is the piercing now. For sure. Ah! Woo! Yeah! I don't know, he seems pretty fun though, I must say. He's a little bit weird when you're trying to like kite people, but you just gotta know how to use that A. That ultimate is so much damage though. Bam. Bam. Where you at? Where are you at? Here's my level 3 of my ult. I wonder if his Eve scales off of his basic attack too, since it does damage over time for CP. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Yes, it is true. I am leaving Apex. Oh, man. Yes, the main reason why I'm leaving Apex is because we all know Vainglory is my job. It's what brings in the money, it's what supports my family, and I gotta think of it that way. I can't always think of it in a selfish way, in the sense that, hey, you know, I like what I do, I want to keep doing what I'm doing, but if the future doesn't really hold any kind of potential promise of growth, so I can, you know, live more comfortably and support my family as it grows, then that's an issue, because I need to have that. Like, most jobs have that. Most jobs get promotions, most jobs have an increase in salary or whatever you get, you know, monthly payments. They get an increase over time, and that's how your family grows. You can afford it. Whereas my job, you know, it does have the potential to grow, but it's very sporadic and not very reliable in the sense of long term, because we don't know what happens, you know, to this game, for instance, in like 5 years. So that's when you really got to, you know, broaden your horizons and, you know, kind of do what you can to either make the game as successful as humanly possible, which is what I'm kind of doing right now. I'm really trying to help grow the game in my own way, and that's what this project's about. Or I can just sit here and just keep doing what I'm doing and not really help the community in any way other than just what I'm already doing, which it's good, but like I said, it's not reliable for the long run, and you got to think of it that way. It's, oh man. This is impossible. Yeah, once I stick to you, it's nasty. That's why I just boots over to you and get that slow and then just start destroying you. Who will replace you in Apex? That's up to the leaders that are going to stay. I mean, they'll probably let somebody in as another lead, and then they will fill in my place. I don't know who it'll be, but it'll be somebody. I feel like Reim is all about just pure damage, because then he gets that buff too. Yeah, he's the tanky mage for sure. I actually, like right now, I'm really enjoying his playstyle, but we have to see how he handles himself against other heroes first before I make my final judgment here. Oops, that was bad. I want to see if this does damage. Okay, it does. Just not an immense amount. Let's see. It does okay. Look at this though. Look at the ticks. 68, 68, 68. I'm interested to see the skins for this guy in the future though, because I think even though his base model it's okay, I feel like the skins they can do with this is going to be amazing. I'm joining Gangstars. Not the competitive side, guys. Don't get the wrong impression. I'm joining the casual side, which is Gangstars Galaxy, which is usually meant for like the behind the curtains type of projects where you don't really know what's happening until it's already like been developed within the guild. So yeah, that's the Vainglory, or not Vainglory. The Gangstars Galaxy is meant for like content creators or just those who are there to wish to develop, you know, the guild or the game in whatever way they can, whether it's, you know, through social media or through projects they might run that help like bring in a bigger community or whatever it is. Gangstars is not paying me, no. There is no money being exchanged between the two, nor would I would think there would be a reason to, as in like I joined for the sake of just having, you know, access to these amazing people and being able to work with them. Since I'm already going to be working with them, I might as well have the chat and everything like that too, and just make everything official. But no, they're not paying me in any way. The only thing I think they actually, if I'm even correct, I don't know, this is speculation, but I'm assuming they fund their teams, their competitive teams. Other than that, I don't know exactly who gets paid, nor did I ask. I don't really care to get the money in that sense. Where I'm getting the, you know, potential profit like is in this project in the long run. Even this first run of the project, it's going to be very limited in return. It's not about the return initially. It's about developing the project and then going from there. In time, money will come, which, you know, it's important, but it's not so important where it needs to be prioritized over everything else. You know, oh, here we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ooh, okay. Oh, man. Didn't do anything to me. That ultimate too, and it's on a fairly short cooldown. A clockwork might be good for this guy, to be honest. Be able to spam the A. Oh man, so funny. No, got him. I anticipated that ult. Oh man. No, it's not even that I'm greater than Nox. It's that this hero's really good against Scarf, apparently. It's like when Nox was playing Scarf against my Glaive lane. For a 1v1 situation, it's really brutal, and he was destroying me. Just because there's no one to help gank, there's no one to really help reposition the Scarf in your favor for a Glaive. And so it's kind of hard to stick to them without them just kiting you. The stickiness of Reim is really, really fun. I don't know how it's going to be fair or not. We'll have to see. Like, again, 1v1s are not a true representation of how strong a hero is. It just might show how strong a hero is against a particular hero. But that, even if they're strong against a particular hero, if that hero that they're strong against is in a good comp, in a good team, they can still destroy, even, if they're in a disadvantage.